Listen, I've spent 17 years testing camping gear, and here's something the outdoor industry doesn't want you to know. Most of the equipment you're buying is absolute garbage. Last summer alone, I witnessed 3 tent catastrophes, 2 cooking disasters, and 1 guy actually trying to start a fire with wet matches in a thunderstorm. Don't be that guy. But here's the good news. 2026 has brought some genuinely game-changing innovations that are actually worth your hard-earned money. I'm talking about gear that won't fail you when you're miles from civilization, when the temperature drops, or when your kids are asking why the lantern died again. In the next 8 minutes, I'm breaking down 25 pieces of equipment that will fundamentally transform how you experience the outdoors. Stick around until the end, because I'm revealing which 3 items from this list literally saved my last expedition. Plus, I've got an exclusive discount code that expires in 72 hours. Trust me, you'll want that information. Let's get into it. Whiteduck Alpha Pro Canvas Wall Tent. All right, let's talk shelter first, because everything else becomes irrelevant if you're sleeping in a puddle. The Whiteduck Alpha Pro is what happens when someone finally decides to build a tent that doesn't treat you like you're disposable. This isn't your typical 3-season setup that collapses when actual weather shows up. We're looking at a 4-season canvas wall tent constructed with cotton polyester blend fabric, reinforced with a heavy-duty aluminum frame that can genuinely handle snow loads. The floor is 16-ounce PVC, which means you're not waking up soaked because a twig poked through your ground sheet. I've personally tested this beast in Wyoming during a surprise April snowstorm, 8 inches overnight, and woke up warm and dry while my neighbor's dome tent looked like a deflated birthday balloon. Here's what sets it apart. 2 separate entry points, 6 large storm windows with bug mesh for airflow control, 2 stove jacks, 1 on the roof, 1 on the back wall for winter heating, and an AC port, because sometimes you want civilization in the wilderness. The reinforced seams aren't just marketing talk. They're double-stitched with reinforced corners. Setup takes about 20 to 25 minutes with 2 to 3 people. And yes, it's heavy at around 212 to 223 pounds depending on the fire treatment option. But this is base camp luxury, not ultralight backpacking. Price point sits around $2,500 for the water repellent version, which sounds steep until you realize this tent will outlast 5 cheap alternatives. Marchway Ultralight Folding Cot. Now, pair that tent with a proper sleeping platform because sleeping on the ground is for teenagers and masochists. The Marchway Ultralight Folding Cot transforms any shelter into an actual bedroom. This thing weighs around 4.8 pounds but supports up to 275 pounds thanks to aircraft-grade aluminum construction. The genius is in the design. Foldable shock cord pole system means you're setting this up in just a few minutes. The ripstop nylon surface stays taut, and those 10 anti-skid feet mean you're not sliding around all night. What really impressed me was using this during a rainy weekend in Oregon, where the ground turned to soup. Everyone else was sinking into mud-soaked sleeping pads while I stayed elevated, dry, and actually got decent sleep for once. Prices vary, but you can typically find this around $50 to $70, depending on the retailer. This is one of those purchases that pays dividends immediately. Your back will thank you, especially if you're over 35 like me and your body remembers every rock you slept on. Tripod Torch Campfire System. Here's a reality check. Fire restrictions are expanding across public lands due to increasing wildfire risk. Managing campfires has become more complicated, with many areas implementing seasonal or permanent restrictions. But humans need fire. It's literally coded into our DNA. The Tripod Torch Campfire System is the workaround. This is a propane-powered flame system that delivers real fire aesthetics without the smoke, sparks, or regulatory violations. Made in the USA, it uses a portable tripod base with lockable legs, horizontal burner head, and a precision regulator valve that gives you complete flame control. The 8-foot hose keeps your propane tank at a safe distance, and optional heat shields can transform this into a legitimate cooking surface. What makes this brilliant is the simplicity. No permits required in fire ban zones, no gathering wood, no battling wind to keep flames alive. Just turn the valve, click the igniter, and you've got instant ambiance. I used this during a complete fire ban in California last August. While everyone else sat in the dark eating cold food, we had hot meals and that primal campfire experience. Runs about $180, but it's legal fire anywhere, anytime. UM8 Panel Fire Pit. For locations where wood fires are still allowed, the UM8 Panel Fire Pit is engineering perfection. This modular 8-panel design breaks down completely for transport, but assembles into a high-efficiency burning system that minimizes smoke through secondary combustion. Here's the technical magic. Engineered airflow channels feed oxygen to a secondary combustion chamber, which means you're burning the smoke before it escapes. Less smoke equals better experience for everyone around the fire, plus cleaner burning means you're using less wood. The removable panel system lets you adjust fire size, pull out a few panels for morning coffee heat, use all 8 for evening gatherings. Construction is durable sheet metal with an unobstructed view of the flames, which sounds simple, but most fire pits block your sight lines with heavy walls. Works as both a radiant heater in winter and converts to a grilling surface with an aftermarket grate. This is the kind of gear that makes you wonder why you ever tolerated smoke in your face. Price runs around $220. Only Fire Charcoal Grill Rotisserie Kit. Let's be honest. Camp cooking usually means burnt hot dogs and undercooked chicken. The Only Fire Charcoal Grill Rotisserie Kit eliminates that amateur hour completely. This is a 2-in-1 system, combining a cast iron grilling station with a stainless steel grill grate and 3 rotating stainless steel baskets for even hands-free cooking. Dual power automatic rotation system runs on either 2 D-cell batteries, not included, or the included AC power adapter at DC3V, 300 mAh, which means your food rotates consistently without you standing there like a medieval spit turner. What impressed me most was cooking a whole chicken over coals during a family reunion. Perfectly browned, evenly cooked, and I could actually socialize instead of babysitting the grill. The rotating baskets handle vegetables, fish, or smaller cuts simultaneously, and the non-stick coating makes cleanup surprisingly easy. If batteries die or power fails, there's manual rotation as backup. This is legitimately restaurant-quality results at your campsite. The combination of cast iron stability and stainless steel cooking surfaces means it'll last decades, not seasons. Prices typically range from $150 to $180, and it elevates your outdoor cooking from sustenance to actual cuisine. Fujino's portable grill set for the minimalists who want maximum flavor. Fujino's portable grill set makes outdoor cooking effortless with a modular grill plate and cutlery set designed for authentic cooking anywhere. This Kickstarter project brings Japanese craftsmanship to portable cooking gear. The brilliance is in the modularity. 2 bolts let you swap between grill plate, serving platter, or elevated stand configurations. The stainless steel construction heats evenly without hot spots, and the folding handle system means this entire setup, including the custom roll bag, cutting board, and artisan-crafted cutlery, fits in a space smaller than most cookbooks. I've used this for everything from morning bacon to evening steak, and the heat distribution genuinely rivals my home stovetop. What sets this apart is authenticity. These aren't mass-produced stamped parts. Each piece is crafted with attention to thermal properties and usability. The cutting board fits perfectly into the roll bag. Cutlery is secured in designated slots, and nothing rattles during transport. Being a Kickstarter product, availability and pricing vary, but similar Japanese-style portable grill sets typically run $80 to $120. This is heirloom-quality gear that'll serve you for decades. S'more Titanium. Cooking set now for the backpackers and weight-conscious campers. The S'more Titanium cooking set is what happens when material science meets outdoor necessity. This 2-in-1 pot and pan system with folding handles weighs remarkably little but performs like full-sized cookware. Food-grade titanium brings several advantages: corrosion-proof, absolutely zero metallic taste transfer, and heat stability that handles direct flame without warping. I've cooked over everything from gas stoves to open fires to barely controlled twig flames, and this set never complained. The ultra-compact design nests completely for transport. The 1100 milliliter pot and 350 milliliter pan fold into a package roughly the size of a large coffee mug. Winter camping is where titanium really shines. Unlike aluminum that conducts heat so efficiently it burns food, titanium's thermal properties create more forgiving cooking conditions. The lack of metallic odor means your morning coffee tastes like coffee, not pennies. You can store utensils inside when packed, making this incredibly space-efficient. Pricing varies by size, but expect to pay between $45 and $70, depending on the specific model and capacity. For anyone counting ounces, this is non-negotiable essential gear. Nice Sea Camping Kitchen Station. Cooking great food matters, but having a proper workspace transforms the entire experience. The Nice Sea Camping Kitchen Station is a folding table system with integrated organizers, upgraded light stand, and windshield cooking station that actually keeps your flame steady instead of flickering out every time wind gusts. Setup is legitimately fast. Under 3 minutes to go from carry bag to fully operational kitchen. The detachable organizers, hooks for utensils, and waterproof material mean everything stays tidy and accessible. What really sold me was cooking during a breezy evening at the beach where everyone else was fighting wind and sand while my setup remained stable and organized. The light stand holds lanterns at perfect working height, and the windshield design channels airflow away from your stove without completely blocking ventilation. Storage capacity is generous enough for full meal prep supplies, and when packed down, it's compact enough for SUV storage without dominating your cargo space. Around $70 for a complete camp kitchen that'll last years. Full Windsor Magware magnetic bowls. Here's a problem nobody talks about until you're living it. Loose tableware sliding around, stacking inefficiently, and generally being annoying. Full Windsor Magware magnetic bowls solve this with embarrassingly simple elegance. Magnetic bases. This stainless steel plate and bowl set features integrated magnets that let pieces stack securely and attach to any metal surface. Sounds gimmicky until you're in an RV taking a turn and nothing slides. Or packing up and your nested bowls actually stay nested. The set includes small and large bowls plus plates, all dishwasher safe and built from durable stainless that won't dent or degrade. What makes this genuinely clever is the secondary uses. Magnetic attachment means you can mount these to your vehicle, camping table legs, or any ferrous surface for stable eating surfaces. I've used these for 2 seasons across probably 40 camping trips, and the magnets haven't weakened. At around $55 for the complete set, this is one of those "why didn't someone think of this sooner" products. Lumitwin Dual Barrel Laser Flashlight. The Lumitwin Dual Barrel Laser Flashlight isn't just a light. It's a communication device, search tool, and navigation aid wrapped into one serious piece of equipment. This thing throws a 2,000-meter laser beam with white flood output and color filters designed for search and rescue, expedition travel, and outdoor emergency situations. The binocular-style dual barrels run independent circuits with separate controls, which means redundancy if one system fails. Blue Lake NT2 white laser modules deliver 1,100 lumens combined, powered by dual 6,000 mAh batteries, one per barrel, with USB-C charging and IP68 waterproof rating. This is professional-grade equipment that civilians can actually access. I used this during a late-season elk hunt when our group got separated at dusk. The laser throw was visible across the entire valley. We're talking legitimate distance visibility that standard flashlights can't match. Everyone regrouped safely because of that beam. For search and rescue volunteers, hunters, or anyone venturing into serious backcountry, this is non-negotiable safety equipment. Currently available on Kickstarter at $329, 65% off the eventual retail price of $950. Claris CL2 camping lamp for base camp ambiance and functional lighting. The Claris CL2 multifunctional camping lamp brings that vintage lantern aesthetic with modern LED efficiency. This glows like a miniature sun with warm, adjustable color temperatures that don't destroy your night vision. 4 foldable panels adjust up to 90 degrees for directional lighting, delivering 750 lumens maximum that cover a wide area. The lamp offers 7 different modes, including cool white high, warm white, high, medium, and low, flashlight mode with 100 lumens and 83-meter throw, SOS signaling, and red flash for emergency situations. What separates this from cheap lanterns is the versatility of mounting: magnetic base, hanging hook, threaded tripod mount, and stable standing base. The 10,400 mAh rechargeable battery, note, some newer Pro models come with 14,000 mAh capacity, runs for up to 60 hours on low settings and 90 hours on the lowest setting. Plus, it doubles as a phone charger via USB. I've hung this from tent peaks, magnetically attached it to vehicle hoods, and used it as a reading light without any mounting hassles. At around $40 to $60 depending on the model variant, this covers 90% of camping lighting needs. The IPX5 waterproof rating means it handles rain without issues. Marbero Portable Power Station. Modern camping means devices, and devices need power. The Marbero Portable Power Station delivers 150 watt-hours through a variety of outputs: 110-volt AC outlet, 4 USB ports, and 4 DC ports for charging everything from phones to laptops to CPAP machines. Built-in dual LED flashlights offer steady beam or SOS modes, and you can recharge this via wall outlet, car adapter, or solar panel. Advanced battery management includes temperature control and safety shutoffs to prevent damage. What makes this practical is the capacity. I've run a mini fridge for 18 hours straight, charged my phone 12 times, and powered LED lighting for multiple evenings off a single charge. The versatility extends to emergency preparedness. Power outages at home? This runs your router and charges devices. Medical equipment like CPAP machines? Reliable overnight power. The solar charging capability means you can extend camping trips indefinitely if you bring appropriate panels. Around $140 for legitimate portable power that works. Cognac Cotton Flannel Sleeping Bag. Sleep quality makes or breaks camping trips. The Cognac Cotton Flannel Sleeping Bag is lightweight, compact, and genuinely rated for 3-season use with comfort range from 41 degrees down to an extreme rating of 23 degrees Fahrenheit. The 210 denier waterproof, breathable polyester shell combines with soft cotton flannel lining for insulation that actually works. 3-zipper system includes foot ventilation, and side zippers let you connect 2 bags for couples or extra warmth. What impressed me was using this during shoulder season camping where temperatures dropped unexpectedly, stayed warm without overheating, and the flannel lining feels luxurious compared to synthetic bags. Packs down to manageable size without requiring compression sacks, and the quality control is evident in the stitching and zipper durability. Perfect for adults, teens, and kids, and at around $70, this is affordable warmth that doesn't sacrifice comfort. Joytutus Truck Bed Mattress. For truck campers, the Joytutus Truck Bed Mattress transforms your vehicle into legitimate sleeping quarters. This full-size inflatable mattress fits 5.5 to 5.8-foot short beds with 3 independent air chambers for durability and leak resistance. Soft velvet-like surface, built-in cup holder, and 2 included pillows create actual bedroom comfort. High-quality PVC bottom prevents punctures, and the included dual car pump inflates this in under 4 minutes. I've used this for road trips, drive-in movies, and overnight camping where setting up a tent wasn't practical. The 3-chamber design means if one section develops a leak, you're not sleeping on bare metal. Comfort level genuinely rivals home mattresses, and storage is compact enough for behind-seat placement. Around $85 for truck bed camping that doesn't destroy your back. The Like Portable Hot Shower. Let's address hygiene, because feeling clean outdoors dramatically improves quality of life. The Thalike Portable Hot Shower is a complete system. 1,000-watt immersion heater, rechargeable 4,500 milliamp-hour shower pump, and 6.6-gallon folding bucket, all paired with a 6-foot pop-up privacy tent. The tent includes mesh storage, towel straps, skylight, and side windows for ventilation. Integrated thermometer and LED light make this usable in any lighting condition. What makes this valuable is the psychological boost of warm showers after long hiking days. I've used this on week-long camping trips, and the ability to actually get clean instead of just camping clean is transformative. Setup takes about 5 minutes. Heating water takes 10 to 15 minutes depending on starting temperature, and the pump provides consistent pressure for legitimate showering. Also works for washing dishes or cleaning gear. Teton 30L Pneuma Backpack. Organization matters, and the Teton Pneuma Backpack is a 30-liter day pack built for hiking, camping, and travel. Poly ripstop exterior is water-resistant with included rain cover for complete weather protection. Padded back ventilation, comfortable shoulder straps, and fixed back panel distribute weight effectively. Waist belt pocket, dual water bottle holders, and hydration bladder pocket add convenience without compromising carrying comfort. What separates this from budget packs is the attention to pressure points. Even loaded heavily, this distributes weight efficiently without creating shoulder or back pain. I've used this for day hikes, summit attempts, and travel, consistently appreciating the thoughtful design. Lightweight yet spacious enough for full-day supplies, and the construction quality suggests this'll last many seasons. Around $65 for a versatile pack that works across multiple outdoor activities. Kelty Cargo Box Vehicle Organization is criminally underrated. The Kelty Cargo Box is a 45-liter organizational system with 3 color-coded packing cubes featuring U-shaped zippers and reinforced handles for easy sorting and access. Structured folding case uses 600 denier fabric with adjustable straps for secure carrying and compression. Fits perfectly in trucks, vans, SUVs, and cars, keeping equipment neat, protected, and immediately accessible. What makes this brilliant is coming home from trips. Instead of unpacking a chaotic mess, everything is already organized for storage or next use. The color coding lets you designate categories: cooking gear in one cube, clothing in another, tools in the third. Compression straps tighten everything securely for transport. At around $70, this eliminates vehicle cargo chaos completely. Alright, we've covered 25 pieces of gear that represent the best of what 2026 camping technology offers. But here's what I promised you earlier. The 3 items that literally saved my last expedition were the Lumitwin Flashlight when we got separated, the Whiteduck tent during that Wyoming snowstorm, and the portable power station when my buddy's medical device needed charging. Here's your action step. Choose 1 item from this list that addresses your biggest camping pain point. Not 3, not 5, just 1. Master it. Then expand. Drop a comment telling me which item you're grabbing first and why. The most creative answer gets featured in next month's video. Plus, I'll send you exclusive access to my complete camping checklist that took me 10 years to perfect. If this video helped you camp smarter, hit that like button and subscribe because we're releasing deep dives on survival techniques, location guides, and gear comparisons every single week. Pack smart, stay prepared, and remember, the best camping trip is always the next one.